Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 2 of the story of what's going on with my foot. Here we are. If you haven't checked out part 1, click right here and go watch that. Come back here for part 2. So, I ended part 1 with P.O called me and booked me an MRI. Well, where I should have started that whole conversation was P.O that week called me 3 times. I didn't answer the first 2 times because, hey, guess what? I work for a living. They called. They didn't leave a message. This time they called and I picked up. And when I picked up, they said, hey, we've tried to contact you a couple times this week and you never picked up. This was our last attempt and then we're going to cancel the whole thing on you. Well, I picked up. They asked me a bunch of questions, and I was able to answer all those questions till I answered, hey, I have something in my foot. I'm not sure if it's metal, glass, wood, which is why we're here. They said, we don't know if it's metal. The MRI machine's going to rip it out of your foot. I said, perfect, that's okay. I'm okay with it coming out of my foot. That's why we're here, to get it the hell out. They said no, canceled everything else. So now we're back to, what the hell do I do about this damn foot? That my tendons are hurting everywhere. I'm in lots of pain. Lots of pain. One day. Lots of pain starting in my back now. Crawled all the way up to my back. So I went back to the General Main Hospital here in Ottawa. And this time when I went through, I said, pain level 10. Everything's a 10. It's causing me problems. Back hurts, 10. Leg, ankle, calf, foot, pain level 10. So I check the doctor, I tell him my whole story. And he goes, okay, let's try not to go that direction. Try and move forward in all of this. So the doctor gives me a referral. Referral to a sports medicine clinic. Place that specializes in sports injuries and whatnot. And I'm like, okay, that's perfect. He says, I've given all your information to this clinic as a referral, and they'll give you a call within a week. But because all these other people in the past have not called you back, here is their phone number for you to give them a call. So, I wait a week. A week goes by. I get no call. 0 call. I decided to give this place a call. I call them. I say, hi, my name's Raymond Desjardins, blah, 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 born this, blah, blah, blah. The hospital should have referred me, and I'm wondering if you have it on your files or faxes. So they're like, please wait. They said, no, you were never referred here. So what the hell? I'm sitting around waiting for a call that's never going to happen. Again, the Ottawa Main Hospital. I'm going to refer you. So I'm sitting around for a whole week when I could have got this dealt with earlier. Waiting around for a week for a call that was never going to happen. That pisses me off. So we book an appointment anyway for April 17th. Right now it's April 18th, so this happened yesterday. I went for my appointment. So between then to the appointment at the sports clinic was 2 weeks away. So I figure, okay, I'm going to call my family doctor, go in for an appointment, a checkup, and see what's going on. I go in, she's like, here you go. Here's a copy of the 2 x-rays you've already gone for. Here's a copy of everything I've done to try and help you. Give this to the sports doctor and maybe they can help you. I said, cool, thanks. And I went on my way. So I take my doctor's advice with the information she gives me. I go out and I get a $150 pair of shoes because that might help my back. And I get orthotics for those and my work shoes as well. Very expensive. So it helps my back. The back pain is still there, but it's not so much. So I get the orthotics, I get the brand new shoes. Back pain is a little bit gone, but it's still there. Now, come April 17th, I go see the sports clinic doctor. I walk in, first of all, to toot my own horn. He goes, "Oh, you have a YouTube channel?" I go, "Yeah, man. Check me out. I eat light bulbs and I eat my own vomit." Selling points on my channel. By the way, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click that bell for notifications. So I go into the sports doctor, and he feels around my leg, feels around my foot. I show him where it hurts, the parts it hurts, tell him the story of the object in my foot. I give him the copy of the x-rays. He looks at the x-rays. He goes and washes his hands. He comes back into the room, and he goes, "Something no other doctor has said yet. Let's deal with the item in your foot. Let's work on getting the item in your foot out before we deal with the other issues. Because if you deal with the other issues before you deal with the item in your foot, then those issues will just come back with everything else." So I completely agreed. He's like, "Let's work on getting that out if we could before we deal with the other issues." So he goes, "Here's I'm going to send you in a referral to another x-ray place." So now I'm going for x-ray number 3. At the same time as that, let's get you in for an ultrasound at the same time so we can see the other things in your leg and your foot besides just x-rays and see your bones. I'm like, actually, that's fantastic. Nobody suggested ultrasound yet, and nobody suggested getting the damn thing out of my foot, except this guy. Like him so far. Actually, I like him the whole way through. So he gives my name, number to this medical clinic that does ultrasounds and x-rays. So, April 18th, next day, today, which has inspired me to do part 2 of this video. These people at this medical clinic that does the x-rays and ultrasounds, I pick up, "Hey, what's up?" And they're like, "Hey, not much, you and yo, dog. We're going to get you in and book you an appointment for your x-rays and ultrasound." I'm like, "Oh, fantastic." Because the doctor said 2 weeks they'll call you. And we'll get you in and get all that taken care of. I'm like, "Awesome. Let's get this dealt with." They're like, "All right, let's, you got a pen and paper handy?" I said, "Yes, I do have a pen and paper handy." I'm like, "What should I write down for my appointment?" They're like, "June." Like, June. In my head, that's 2 freaking months away. 6th and June 7th for both appointments. Both at 12:15. Why can't they book them together, first of all? Second of all, why is it 2 months away that I have to go for these x-rays? When I've been dealing with this, I'm on month number 7 now. If I had to wait 2 months to go get these x-rays, that makes it 9 months I've been dealing with this problem, and nobody's been able to help me, and it doesn't make me happy at all. Makes me a sad panda. So screw this, I call the doctor, he gives me his phone number. Doesn't work today, but the receptionist is going to give him my info. Hopefully I can get an earlier appointment. I'm ending part 2 with, why do I have to wait 2 freaking months for an x-ray and ultrasound when I've already been dealing with this for 7 months? And there you have it. Tune in later for part 3 as it develops. This was part 2. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Don't do stupid stuff. And I'm pissed off. To subscribe, you can also click on the icon right here. To see my last video, you click on the one down here. And to see any random video, you click on the one right here.